Welcome back, guys. CryptoFly channel. Today we'd like to talk about Ondo USDT trading pair with my customer Chris. Let's dive in. Alright, guys, we saw a lot of hype about real world asset sector, and I truly believe that Ondo can hit the new all-time high this cycle in just a matter of time. But it's one great example, so never say never, and never be shy or it's not ashamed to fix the profit. Because this cycle, it's just a basic cycle. Yes, it's weird. It's maybe most worst altcoin cycle for altcoins. But what we can do? I don't know, and I don't understand why do people cry now? Why? So if you open the chart and you're not satisfied, where are we now? You form your portfolio. Investment portfolio can be for 1, 2, 3, 5 years. Why you open chart every single day? What do you want to see? So why? You just mark alerts, add your targets in Notion, in Excel, where you will out from that tokens, where you will out at break even, and forget about it. Get a life outside of the charts, guys. And if you trade intraday, of course, it's totally another story like I do. So I can't control the market. I can't ask that Trump, can you pump my bags? No, I can't. So I don't worry about it. I don't worry about the things what I can't control. It's pretty simple. Yes, I totally understand. It's philosophy now. It's some reflections. But guys, it's a fact. It's a fact. I don't understand why the people worry so much about the charts now. Just chill out. Just chill out. And Ondo, I don't think so. We will start from the, like a right shoulder head and the left shoulder right head and the right shoulder. Is it possible? So we will form something like this one, for example, and drop it down to this area. Of course, it's possible, guys. Of course, it's possible. We work with just a theory. We work just with possibilities, right? But does it make sense? Technically not. If the real world asset, it's not another bubble, right? And it's some real sector in our future life, where we will use some tokens like a tokenization of some real world assets. I don't know what it can be. It can be the land. I don't know. It can be the cars, whatever, right? So if it's not just like utopia idea about a tokenization, I think that Ondo should at least not go to zero. It can go like this one and the sideways, long-term period, maybe 2 years more. Of course, it's possible because we already talked about it. Some utility of some project doesn't mean it have to affect the price of the token. I showed you the example of DWX. So the platform like DWX for the DAX, like DAX, works perfectly well, but the price of the token going down. That's why, guys, it's big differences, right? So when we get like real world asset sector token like Ondo, the idea of that project is one thing, but if we talk about a price of that project, it can just go in that range. So here, maybe it's going to be the January 2024. This one, the price was 8 cents. We hit the $2.15. Pretty good. It's on a max. So pretty good gains. 2,500% gains. I repeat, the last cycle, the H bar hit that hash graph and pump it 2,000% and finish the cycle. So why do people now complain about this cycle and build some crazy expectations and blame the token? So, why this token not pump 5,000% gains? So it's a scam. It's not a scam. It's just your expectation, your personal expectation. So guys, just reduce your expectation. Work with a realistic, conservative price target, and everything will be okay. Don't wait some targets by time, and also work with a proper money management. So if you feel stressed now, first things, or you just it's your first cycle and you're not ready, or you invest too much. That's it. So technically, guys, for Ondo, it just was like a 1 minute reflection about the markets. We go to monthly time frame. What we can see here? Technically, we close the monthly gap here. Done. Under this one, monthly gap. Technically, we also not all the time we have to drop in the full field. So we got like this one, 31 cents. This one, 48 cents. Should we drop next month, like April, May, down? Is it possible? Yes. But I think we will see the new all-time high, I guess even this year. How high we can pump, guys? It's hard to say. Let's take a look here. This is a monthly time frame. By the way, this is the same chart here. This is on the max, and here's a crypto global one chart. So here, 31, so we can use the global one. And the lowest point was 7 cents 99, so a little bit smaller one. So take a look. If we use this is like an impulse here, impulse correction, 61 level by FIB, bounce, 27 block correction. Now this could be logical support level 78 cents, 78 cents 14. Next step, it's a new all-time high, 234. If we use, for example, this like an impulse, you know, like impulse correction, 79.96. So next step, 242, 256. So absolutely everything is still the same. So technically, guys, around now we can see we around potential local bottom, right? And by seasonality, by BTC dominance, by real world asset sector in general, you know, the hype still not even exists, because people talk about real world asset sector, but we didn't see some crazy projects or some crazy partnership, right? Which affect the price of the tokens. That's why I think we will see in the future. So would be good, and I think would be good to see something like this one, and it's gonna be the $3, $5. We can't know where will this token will stop after the $2.14, because there is open space. But I believe at least this year we can see $2.50, maybe even $3. And keep in mind, guys, from 85 cents or 79 is gonna be the one gains, this one, but the people who accumulated 22 cents at 20 cents at 10 cents, it will be totally another story. So guys, keep in mind. Also, I don't think so. We will drop to, I don't know, to 30 cents or even, I don't know, 12 cents. I don't see any reason right now. Take a look with my customer app, what's going on. ADZ, I can show it, it's a global chart. Here, this is disbelief. Finally, only now it's disbelief. So here's a key events, right, what we have to pay attention. So after March 12, inflation rate, here, job openings. Tomorrow is going to be the crucial day here. So I wish to see the drop and bounce, not like a V-shape, maybe recover move, but no, bounce. So this is disbelief, and we drop on the middle line, but this is not a crazy accumulation story on direction, but definitely this is not a top of the top on direction. And let's be real, guys, we didn't see the main hype around the real world assets. Let's be real. But of course, we can't know the timing. Maybe it will happen, that tokenization hype will happen in 2027. We can't know, guys. So don't work with the timing. Don't try to predict the timing. Work with the zones. Sell, drop, buy back, bounce, money outflow, MACD bearish, divergence drop. Now, guys, unfortunately, no money out inflow, no signal to buy back, no signal to buy. Daily time frame also. Here's a sell, buy back, no signal to buy like it was here. So guys, indicators never lie, because indicators don't have any motion, nothing, just pure data. Weekly time frame, no data on take profit indicator. Here's the daily one. Daily one is fundamental value of this token, it's 67 cents. Take profit, it's $1.80. Exit line, $2.03. Pretty good one, right? 12 time frame here. We around the buy line, it's 82 cents. We can test 50%, for example, of this range, or we can test the fundamental value again at 60 cents. I don't see any reason why, and based on what the Ondo should drop to 60 cents to fundamental value, because I can't even imagine what should happen with other tokens if the Ondo will dump to 60 cents to sweep, for example, this low, like 32%. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, yes, but I agree. This cycle definitely weird. This cycle definitely weird for alts. For BTC, everything okay. So guys, don't draw the trend lines like this one. You know, the people now that draw trend lines. Yes, it's possible. So we will hold a line here, but most likely we'll see something like this one. People call it a fake out and going higher. But a lot of people will open short here. Is it possible? Yes. But I think we will see something like this one with the lower, with deeper drop. So guys, all targets I showed you, highly recommend you go and check the main on the video. Also, I remind you that all this trend lines is just subjective things. Don't pay attention too much for that lines. And if you like to trade with my customer, what I showed in this video, just write me a DM, subscribe, channel, hit the like button, notification button, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.